Hello to everyone watching this video. My name is Alexandria Saunders and I am the writer and director of my short film, The Art of Melancholy. The story follows a 60-year-old grandmother named Skylar Williams who just lost her only grandson in the 9/11 tragedy. So she decides to take herself to a local park / cemetery to just be alone and process her grief in a pretty unconventional type of way. Now, as for what inspired me to make such a film like this, as someone who doesn't have a whole lot of people in their lives, I thought my mom will be perfect for this role. And my cousin, who is here visiting with me, was the perfect casting choice as the other character in the story, Kellyanne. So the filming process was a bit rough at first. When I first told my mom that I wanted to do the movie with her and that I wanted to bring my cousin on as the other character, she didn't think that my cousin would be so willing to do it just because she has a lot going on in her own personal life. But thankfully, she was more than happy to help me out. Now, I think the easiest part of making the film was definitely finding the shooting location, because there's a couple of cemeteries near my house, but the one that I wanted was called Linwood Park, because there's a huge pond there, and yes, it is a cemetery, but there's trees, there's ducks and geese everywhere. I thought it was the perfect place. So the main thing that I took away from this was how to be a director and a film writer, because the class that I took previously to this one was all about writing a script. So to take a class immediately afterwards where I had to write my own script on my own was definitely a huge leap. And the other thing I would say was how to film, because all I have is my smartphone, which I'm using to film this video. And I had to remember to hold the camera steady and to turn the volume up because nobody had any mics. So I needed to make sure that everything was picked up clearly and loudly. And as far as my perspective on making this goes, it has definitely been a game changer, because up until this point, I didn't really know anything about directing, as many movies as I've watched. But this experience was definitely an eye-opener, and I definitely want to do it again very soon. And lastly, but certainly not least, I want to sincerely thank my mom and my cousin for helping me do this. Without them, I don't know what I would have done to get this film going. So having them here was nothing short of a miracle. And if I am not in much error, I believe I have a blooper or two that I can share once this video is over. So please enjoy. Go ahead.
Oh, to be a bird in this pond. They don't have to. Are you gonna be all right here by yourself?
Wait, hold on. My camera didn't